Sorry, it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do, so...
We should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
Yeah.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the crooked man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the crooked man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
You think you're the only ones in danger? If you have info on that crooked bastard, I need to hear it. Otherwise, I've got better things to do.
No, please don't.
Then tell me what the fuck is going on? You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We
que
couldn't
acha
just give
fazer?
that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Oi? Vocês estão a esconder alguma coisa?
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something
Prestes.
fabulous.
Let me just, A day at the beach?
Are you
Skiing
gonna
the
get
slopes.
that?
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the...
E aqui, ó.
What the fuck was that?
Ah, don't worry about it. Probably just a wrong number. Really.
Who was that? You know who that was. Don't hold out on me.
We've been getting horrible phone calls. It's the crooked man's people, trying to collect, and we aren't safe, even in our own home.
We owe some money.
Finally. All I care about is, how can I find the crooked man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The crooked man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before.
Então tu sabias quando estávamos lá.
When I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
Wait, who do you deal with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Quem
Oh
não?
yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the crooked man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there.
Yeah.
She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn.
Vamos lá.
If I can't track down the crooked man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the crooked man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby, don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
E aqui, ó.
you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is,
O que é?
it's for the crooked man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
We're decent people, Bigby.
You're telling me that with a place like this, you're so hard up that you need to work for the crooked man? The guy you're so afraid of? Bullshit.
It's not like he runs the counter and hands me the...
Desculpem, deixa-me dar uma pausa.
and hands me the boxes. I never met the guy.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
No, probably not.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Sube. Ah, está aquí. ¿O por ahí tiene cámara? Mano, Butcher é o coisa, não é? Loki pá. Aí, ó, mano, não faço ideia. Aí, ó. Acho que vou pôr algumas coisas. Esse aqui é o Butcher? Não, não parece. Será?
Wolf?
Quem é?
Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast.
I know about the deliveries. The ones going in and out of here.
Well, of course there are deliveries. We don't raise the cows in here.
Beast told me. He said these packages aren't meat.
Well, what else would they be? What you see is what you get. Just meat. You won't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here. Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold on. I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Butcher. Este é o Butcher. É Barry Murray. O Butcher não é o gajo que está por trás disto. Interessante. Reparem, não é isso.
Shit.
Ui, vai-nos transformar.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Didn't know when. Shh.
Não houve nada. Meia hora, peraí. Estou no telemóvel, é normal. Ui, mas... Não, bom. Que é isto, mano? Saving? Confusões. Confusions, my friend. Corre, Juana. O gajo não sabe nada. Nota-se pela cara.
What is this place?
I told you, Big P. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
Damn it. You can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. They'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me? It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying...
Está muito estranho.
So this is what Beast was delivering.
Mano, eu adoro
Glamours,
isto.
other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous
Este
stuff.
jogo é fixe, mano. O que é as coisas?
Chains. Who's getting
Eu
chained
estou a
up
pensar
here?
naquelas duas
You
pessoas.
can't think I'm the only one the
Mistérios.
crooked man has under his yoke.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Beyond that, okay.
Maybe just don't touch it.
Mano, o que é?
Huh. Looks like math or something.
Já com aquilo que está ali. E tem umas coisas a esconder ali. Já. Passado meia hora. Com licença, pessoal. Nem digo com licença. É agora? Oh, mar. Tá.
Shit. Is everybody on here? You know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Don't you see what's going on here? All these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs. The raw materials, and the slave labor to process them.
Ah, para
All this
queimar.
gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. And it's pretty clear why.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Doing it like this, it's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
Estava
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
When I get my hands on that crooked bastard, I'm gonna make him pay for all this. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
Calma lá.
Fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah, what about Craig? If this all... I mean, finding the crooked man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it.
Aonde? Eu esqueci de ver uma
The
cena.
Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I
Olha
can find the
aqui,
mirror piece there,
mano.
I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary.
Report to the business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
You guys from go out of my job to
Listen, you bald little dipshit! You're gonna... You piece of shit!
Cool it, Woody.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
Dog.
We don't need the business office involved in this shit. What is your fucking problem? Just stay out of my way, all right?
How you feeling today, Sheriff? Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my ass? Who'd you give it to?
Vamos deixar o parar. Eu quero saber algo.
This is my fucking fight. Not now. Dog, you got a lot of nerve.
Pronto. Tinha coisa. Se quer já um espantalho. Poxa. Oh, que é isso?
Protected your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores.
Dá demais.
Go on. Try to stop me.
E que o mano?
Stay down. There she is.
Ei. Ajuda mais, meu. Tem que estar aqui, desejo. Aí vai ver. Vai ver. Ai. Nem ouvi direito, mano. Está falando. Oh, mano. Tem cara aqui, ó.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Não matou. São super poderes. Isso. Opa. Ei, ó. Gente, porrada, mano. Estranho. Não.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing.
Nothing.
Ah, useless bitch, Snow White in a broken fucking mirror.
Nothing? I still have you, don't I?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
O que tem?
No
Dinheiro?
time for traveler's checks, huh?
É, já foste.
You won't be needing this anymore.
Já ficamos com um bocadinho. O filho, já foste. Isto sim.
That sick piece of... The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Hey, Sheriff.
O que é que vais continuar a dizer?
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back.
Isso
And
é
I don't know
verdade.
what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the crooked man wanted
Vamos
them
deixá-lo
dead.
ouvir, falar,
That's
e
all
vamos
it
ouvir.
takes.
Pode ter
So
alguma
you
coisa.
can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is
Ele
ready
não está
for you.
nessa cidade. Esta passagem. Ele está noutro sítio.
Out of smoke?
Deixamos a ele? Ah, está-se bem. O gajo protegendo-nos e tudo. Nada mal, até.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Diz que vamos virar melhores amigos, este gajo. Pois ele não tem nada a ver
Jersey
com isso.
was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it.
Yeah.
Ain't that the plan?
Believe me. That's all I've been doing. This whole damn time.
All right, we'll go do it then.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
What are you gonna do now?
Olha,
We
vou.
all got our roles to play, Wolf.
Yeah. I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the crooked man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
Ela
We
controlou.
pointed you in the wrong direction. And looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man.
Já depois disto, vamos ver.
Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Just show me where I can find the Crooked Man.
I haven't been feeling well of late. Seems neither of us can cooperate.
Claro, não consegues ver.
Perhaps I can be of assistance? Mirror, mirror, keep us sane. Show the door to Crooked Man's domain.
I can always count on you, Buffkin.
Conseguiu! Oh! És o
I don't
rei.
recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
Que é uma aranha?
Door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
Tu sabes aquela...
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. We can't just dispense street justice.
Ui, vamos ter que salvar aqui e vamos começar. Bem. Logo assim, ó. Baixo. É mágico. Onde é que eu tô? Quem tá ali?
Tim, what the hell are you doing
Eu estou
here?
colocando.
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you weren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do.
Fine. Lead on.
Vai lá. Sim. É que, ó, mano, eu não lembro desta parte no final. Eu sei que acabei o jogo, mas não me lembro muito bem.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
Pá, sinceramente
It's
não lembro
not
muito
like
bem.
that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other,
Yeah, tipo,
the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle.
Don't you realize you're not just minding the door? You work for that crooked bastard, your hands get dirty too.
It's not so bad.
Not so bad. Are you fucking blind, Tim? He's a murderer.
So you're telling me you agree with everything Crane does? A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war.
Uma guerra.
Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you.
Pá, vamos esperar e vamos dizer.
Thanks.
Some kind of a fucking joke to you.
Ei, o gajo em inglês.
Stop laughing at me.
Go ahead. You got a job to do.
I ain't scared of you.
Sheriff Wolf, sir.
É este?
Thank you, Tim.
Ui.
I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Que jogo incrível, não
Why don't
acha?
you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
50 minutos. Quase. Pessoal, vamos aqui ao eclipse, sim melhor. Pessoal, obrigado por estarem aí, né? Deixarem like, compartilha com os amigos para ter mais subscritores, chegar aos 300. Deixa like, né? Com medo de encaixar. Licença. E vemos no outro vídeo. Isto foi longo porque, prontos, parece que está a acabar e está, né? Já está no quinto episódio. Acho que é isso, não é? Pá, e vamos, como é que vamos ver?